Good evening, Honorable Mayor and City Council members and staff. My name is Pamela Tom, and I'm here to express my strong opposition to the Library Department's proposed transfer of the Chevy Chase Branch Library to Community Services and Parks to be used as a rental venue with minimal library presence. I, along with many of my fellow Canyon residents, value our library and have invested much time, effort, and personal resources to keep it open and vibrant. When the city voted to create this branch back in 1972, it was never with the intention of drawing large public numbers, but rather to serve the needs of a community that is geographically isolated and had virtually no public services. This branch is like a rural outpost that provides a vital service to the unique needs of our community. There's no public transportation through the canyon, and despite our many requests to put a sign at the entrance of the canyon, no signage exists to let others know that it exists in the canyon. Even within our own community, the attendance has been impacted because of the continual reduction in hours. A collection that is severely outdated. We have also asked for Armenian language and Korean language books, but none of that has been delivered. And a library that is also long overdue in need of a facelift. In 2008, the Department of Libraries proposed to close our library. Community residents fought hard to keep it open, and with your support, it remained open. Many volunteers partnered with Glen Oaks Elementary School to bring more families to the library. We produced our own events, introduced a program called Read For and Score, which encouraged kids to read books and visit the library. Partly in response to our success with the families, in 2009, Ms. Cleary proposed to the community that our branch be rebranded as a Children and Family Library, much the way Brown Library is a music and arts library. To help achieve this, there would be a book sale to sell off the outdated books from our collection and raise money to purchase new children's books and update our adult collection. Capital funds allocated by the city would be used to renovate our kitchen, paint the interiors, and purchase new kid-friendly furniture. We were very excited and committed to helping realize this vision. Despite our reservations about selling our books, in September 2009, we were instrumental in doing outreach to the community for the sale and literally rolled up our sleeves and helped sell off our collection. We even held a bake sale to help raise more funds to achieve this new vision. What we didn't expect was almost a complete liquidation of our collection, including many classics and first editions that were bought by professional booksellers. Over 60% of our books were sold off or gotten rid of. Soon after that, our shelves were removed. A week later, our hours were reduced, all programming was eliminated. We are the only branch in the library system without any programming. And our sole librarian was transferred and our computers and periodicals reduced. Our library is a shell of its former self, gutted, decimated, and open only 11 hours a week. We find it completely ironic that Ms. Cleary justifies this proposed transfer by citing low circulation. With our lack of resources, our volunteers had to work twice as hard. Each week we produce programming, read stories, invite guest speakers, including authors, scientists, animators, and have produced many exciting cultural events. We continue to do outreach with Glen Oaks Elementary and the Chevy Chase Estates Association. Our events regularly draw up to 100 visitors at a time, and despite the near dismantling of our library, circulation has actually increased over the past 8 months. In December alone, our circulation increased by 96% over the last year. So our numbers are actually going up. We have repeatedly asked when the books, paint job, and furniture will arrive. We rarely get any answers. After a year and 8 months, only a partial kitchen renovation has taken place. And despite $7,700 being raised from the book sale, it appears only a handful of books have replaced the thousands that we lost. I'm going to wrap it up soon. As a reward for all this community volunteer work and goodwill, the library now proposes that our branch be transferred to a department that has neither the expertise nor the inclination to run a library. We believe this transfer will spell the end of our library. We also feel betrayed. It currently costs $28,000 to operate the Chevy Chase branch. We ask you, do Chevy Chase and Glen Oaks Canyons and other residents not deserve this small slice of the library budget pie? I ask that you reject this proposal to transfer our library to Community Services and Parks and have the library department make good on its promises to update our collection, implement capital improvements, and preserve our library as a library. Thank you very much.